now tuned in to Unmotivated Ain't You podcast with Coop the Beat Man. Let's crank it.
It's that motivation. We from the city, west to wise up. It's time for the real to rise up. It's that motivation. No clout chasing, let's be honest. We gon' keep it real and 100. It's that motivation. We telling everybody go and wake up. Get to the money, get that cake up. It's that motivation. We got the whole game wide open, making moves, yeah, we keeping it in motion. It's that motivation.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Actually, we'll be interviewing as the team. We're here to fuck shit up.
What it do? This your homeboy Coop the Beat Man, aka Fat Boy Slim, aka Brother Man from the fifth floor.
What up with it, man? It's Reggie, a.k.a. Reggie, no code name.
Yes, sir. What up, my people? This your man, Ken, a.k.a. Meet You from the Neighborhood. Now, let's go.
Let's go. Hey, bro. We finna get into a trending topic.
Let's talk about it.
Man, Jake Paul went against
The champ.
Mike Tyson
The champ.
at 58.
Them knees wasn't earned, my nigga.
Yeah, he's walking on toothpicks, man.
That
So-
nigga had a knee replacement, bro.
He did.
We
You see
gon-
that
we
knee
gon-
brace he had on?
We gonna talk about this subject, man. But Jake Paul won the fight. What they call it, unanimously?
Yeah, it was a
Unanimous decision.
Okay. Yeah, he won the fight by decision. What y'all think about it, man? Reggie, what you think? Well, you fixing your drink.
Yeah, go to Ken, man.
Ken, what
I
you
fix
think
this
about
drink.
it, man?
Overall,
Good
marketing.
Good ass marketing.
But when I watched the fight,
Badass fight.
badass quality, bad
Boring-
fight.
boring
all that
ass
shit.
fight.
Like, I could have just watched the 2.5 minutes highlights on YouTube.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason why I don't like boxing. I got invited to a couple of boxing fights over my homeboy house, and you sit there for hours watching these on the card fights,
Yeah.
and then you get to the main event, and it's not a main event.
That's what happened yesterday.
Right. The fight was the two girls, the two
Yeah.
the two women.
Shit, them two dudes before that, the title fight before
yeah,
that was a good one.
Yeah, that
I didn't know
good.
it was a title fight, but that was
Yeah,
that's the one
dude was a welterweight
I
champion.
came in on. Okay,
Yeah, that one was straight.
That was straight, but the females really got into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was at it.
They both were fucked up.
That was
Yeah.
the second time meeting, wasn't it?
Yeah, they said it was the second time meeting. But what was funny is the girl that lost, her trainer at the end, his interview in the ring, said she got a big head. She keep head butting. Of course she go with it. and that shit was funny. But, you know what I'm saying? You get up all to that, and then you get so excited for this fight. And they've been, like, promoting this fight for 7 months, 8 months. And, you know what I'm saying?
Really was
And-
longer than that because it was supposed to happen months ago, but Tyson got injured, so they postponed it.
Oh, shit.
He was
there
still
you go.
injured, wasn't he?
It looked like he couldn't even walk.
What'd you say? Cool.
Yeah.
Jake Paul pulled up.
He pulled up in the lowrider,
Hey.
and he should have came in a goddamn wheelchair.
That's
It
fucked
should have
up.
been the opposite.
He
Mike
should have
Tyson-
rode
Tyson
in.
should have been in the car, and Jake Paul should have walked out with his them strong legs.
I'm
he had.
gonna say this though. Jake Paul intro was real deep. If you hear the "In the Air" by Phil Collins, it's saying.
I mean, that song just
But I'm saying, listen to the song again, then
just
think
set it
about.
up right.
Jake Paul was saying that was his moment that he always wanted to have with Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if you heard the commentary, that was his daddy all-time favorite fighter.
Maybe
Mike
that's
Tyson.
why. Maybe that's
Yeah.
why. So if you go back,
That's why I was so emotional for him
Reggie.
because that was his pop's favorite.
go
fighter
back
of
and
all
listen to
time.
Phil Collins "In the Air," and
listen to that all the
listen
time.
to the words.
Yeah.
And then like take in, like that's what I was doing, listening to the words as he rolled in on the little low ride. I didn't give a fuck about the low ride. It's just the song.
Why he had them? What was that? Chickens or pigeons?
He
that
had a
was in the
pigeon
back?
in the back.
Okay, because he was fucking with Mike Tyson with the
Yeah,
pigeon.
he said he was gonna give him the
Cause
pigeon.
I said, damn, he got some chickens in the back. But then I looked, I was like, no, they may be pigeons.
Nah, the commentator said he had one pigeon. He said he was gonna give it to Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson told him he gonna feed it to his hawk or some shit. And
Which,
so
I mean, just for history purposes,
yeah,
Mike Tyson, when he was a kid, he had pigeon coops.
yeah.
He was big on that. So
But-
I thought it was a dig at him when he had the pigeons in the back.
But-
you know what I'm saying?
Ken, what else is that all you want? Because it ain't much to say.
I mean, that shit was just crazy, man. Like I say, all I can take from it is the good marketing they did, the slap in the face,
Man,
hype me up and shit.
that shit
You
crazy.
know, good marketing.
Reggie, what you got to
Me
say?
personally,
And I was pissed off that my shit kept loading and shit.
Hey, Netflix, y'all got to get on y'all
Netflix
game.
I don't know, y'all can't.
Nah, hold on.
It got bigger than what it's supposed to, I guess.
But you know they really got to get on their game before they show that motherfucking football game. They got an
They
NFL
said
game
next week.
coming up. I
Yeah,
know.
next week.
See,
They really got to get on their shit before that.
Baltimore and Houston.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs and
Bruh.
somebody good.
If
though.
they do that shit with the NFL, that's
And the
a
Chiefs
bad look.
undefeated.
That's
Yeah.
going to be a bad
That's
look.
gonna be a good look if the Chiefs stay
Yeah.
undefeated.
But me personally, how I saw the fight, it happened exactly how I thought it was. I mean, just to be real, people, Jake Paul, 27. I'm going to keep saying, he 58, but I'm going to keep saying 60 because I like to round it up to a nice round number.
Yeah.
That nigga 60,
He
bro.
looks 75.
Yeah, that
right
motherfucking
Bro,
leg
like,
like more
listen.
than damn 60.
I felt like Jake Paul was going to win. I didn't think he was going to knock him out because I just felt like with Tyson, with him
Respect.
and his legacy, I felt like they had it somewhere in the contract where he not going to dog walk him. He just going to, he going to do what he do, but he going to spare him a little bit. So that the way it turned out, that's exactly the way I felt that it was going to be the entire time.
Right.
I seen a meme, that shit was funny as hell. It said Jake Paul now just challenged President Carter. He 100 years old.
Nah, that wasn't President Carter. That
Who
was
was it?
Jimmy.
Joe Biden, wasn't it?
No, the one who owned the Cowboys.
Well, they did a couple of them. Joe Biden, I know Joe Biden was on one.
And then the one who owned the Cowboys.
I didn't see Jerry Jones. I didn't
Jerry
see that
Jones.
one.
I thought
That
I
was
seen
Jared
one.
Jones. He
I
said
could have
he
sworn I
looked
seen
like
one
him,
that was
though.
President Carter. I was like,
shit.
damn.
He looked like him though.
Yeah, they do.
It was-
Jimmy Carter and
Yeah, he looked like
Jerry
him.
Jones.
That's what
They
I
do
thought
look
it was,
alike. Yeah.
Jimmy Carter.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked like it, but
They said nigga be whooping old niggas' ass.
They had Biden on one. I mean, but he ain't.
Biden old too, yeah. He looked
Yeah,
like
Biden
him
like
too.
80, ain't he?
Shit, I don't know.
Is Biden still alive?
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Said he would. They say he was a corpse when he was the
That
president.
weekend at Burns, the
Say,
president
This
edition.
nigga weekend
Said he
at
was
Burns.
The
Said he
president
was a
edition.
corpse, so they just had his.
Hey, that'll be a good
Hey,
movie.
he was a dummy. Said his mouth was just moving when he was doing them speeches, but he was dead.
Nigga had Geppetto over there.
Hey,
Dude.
hey, that'll be a
hey.
good movie.
I wouldn't.
Weekend at Burns.
Hey, I wouldn't put that shit. I wouldn't put it past him.
Weekend in the campaign.
Hey,
I'm
Yeah,
just
that-
fucking around.
That's a good movie. Hey, Weekend at Burns. Y'all need to make that
nah.
movie.
I mean, but that time, me personally, it ended up exactly how I thought it was gonna end up. I
Okay.
didn't think nobody was gonna knock each other out. Like once the money in the bank,
Right.
you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Can.
Like,
Yeah.
once that money cleared, he wasn't going. With that being just me personally, with that being his daddy favorite fighter of all time, he wasn't gonna dog walk him.
Come on, man.
He wasn't gonna do it. He a 60-year-old man. Like what?
He is that 60-year-old.
What do you have to
that's
gain?
58-year-old Mike Tyson.
What
you
do you
don't
have to
knock
gain
out
from that?
58-year-old Mike
He
Tyson.
still
bro.
brought the people out, though.
Yeah, he did.
That nigga sold out the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. And they got one of the biggest stadiums in the NFL,
And that
right?
shit was
Yeah, they
fucking
do.
humongous when they showed
Yeah.
that fucking view from up top.
Oh,
that shit
man.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all, the marketing people, I give y'all salute, bruh.
Yeah. Hey,
God,
I mean, but you got to market. It's Tyson though.
that's good.
But see, I think the
Bruh.
way they marketed it, I think it was genius because they made a lot of people think that 1991 Mike Tyson was walking out there.
You ain't fucking lying. They had me thinking that shit.
1991
The
Mike
video-
Tyson was walking
the
out there.
video of them Mike training, like,
was better than the fight.
right.
His training videos. better
Niggas
than
like,
the fight.
man, that nigga Jake can't take these punches. Dude, come on, man.
I mean, it looked different when he hitting them pads. It sound hard and it look hard, but that's different from a dude bigger than you standing in front of you. And hold on. After that first round, when Mike he hit him a little bit that first round. When he took that, the fight was over.
All right, man.
If he didn't knock him out in the first round, Jake Paul was gonna win
course.
regardless.
I want to say what's up to Duck. Duck was texting me during the fight.
When he after the first round, when
Yeah.
he walked back to the He walked back to his car and knocked me. I was like, man, it's over.
Oh yeah, that nigga when not needed, it was
tell
over.
you, I saw it earlier than that. When he first come in, I want everybody to go look at the Netflix.
He walked out knock knee.
Nah, he tripped up. He tripped up when he first walked in
And
by
his
himself.
energy was gone. I said energy was gone.
And I felt like my homeboy, Roy Jones Jr. I ain't like his legs.
He said that at the end of the fight, though.
No, he said that through the whole fight.
He said it several times.
He said it through the whole
And
fight.
that was the funny
Well, when I heard it, I bust out laughing. It was at the end of the fight.
It was through the whole fight.
He said
Hold
that
on.
shit several times.
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you, the first time I heard it, because they was like, at the end of the fight when they were commentating, they was like, "Hey, are you surprised about how Mike Tyson and Roy Jones was like, no, I'm not surprised because I didn't like his legs." But I was saying that it was funny because I was saying that with, hey, me and my kinfolk Slick, shout out Slick, man. We was on the phone. And when he was walking in, he
tripped up.
He can vouch for me. I said, man, that nigga leg look like toothpicks, man. I said, man, it's over.
He tripped up.
The top end was big as hell, but his legs was, it looked like he was hurting when he was walking, man.
He looked like he was walking in a senior citizen home or something. But I was saying though,
Damn, Mike.
The memes, y'all know the memes started. When he walked away from that interview in his ass, he had them assless chaps on. His ass was out.
Yeah, they got on that. Yeah. Talk about his ass out.
Man, what Tyson ass was out?
Hey, that was crazy.
That let you know right there, like, he didn't give a fuck. That 20 million was in the bank. He didn't give a damn.
But
he said, fuck that. The money in the bank.
You gotta give hats
good.
off to the marketing people.
Marketing was crazy.
Marketing made
they sold that motherfucker.
Like this 58-year-old boxer still had a chance against
and people believe
Jake Paul,
27?
Jake Paul 27. They still thought he had a chance.
I don't get why though.
Because people say boxers don't lose their power.
Yes, he's 60.
They say Roy Jones, I gotta respect Roy Jones Jr. You know, he's a boxer.
He's selling the fight. They probably threw him something to sell it.
Roy Jones Jr., he sound like a goddamn shade tree mechanic that's working on your transmission. He was real the whole fight. He sound like
I don't like his legs.
All right, hold on.
He biting because something wrong with his mouthpiece. But the other commentators like, I ain't trying to get into it with you, but he been doing that during his whole career. You know what I'm saying? But
he wanted to spit the mouthpiece out because he wanted to give up because he was tired. Nah, he did. Hold on, and this finna bring home my point right here. The only other time that nigga was doing that shit with his mouthpiece is when he was getting his ass. He knocked it out.
Oh,
but when he spit his mouthpiece out and gave up is when Holyfield was whooping his ass.
I knew that's where
he
was
spit
going.
the mouthpiece out and he bit his ear off.
I knew that's where you was
That was
going.
the only. No, but that's the only. My bad. That's the only other time he did that.
yeah.
But I
That
did
makes
see
sense.
several times where he wanted to. It looked like he wanted to spit that,
That makes sense,
motherfucker
though.
out.
I was
because he
thinking-
was getting his ass whooped.
I was thinking like, okay, this is the script. When he bite his glove, fall back. You know what I'm saying? Because Jake Paul,
Nah, I seen some shit that was saying that. Though.
yeah, Jake Paul, coach, you could hear him like over there on the sideline. In the corner, he was like, "Hey, do the 1-2, but then when you come back, go right back at him. He on his."
They wanted him to murder him.
But okay, that's the thing though. In boxing, you got to make it like y'all against each other, and that's why I think that bullshit ass slap was.
Oh, of course, great marketing.
Right, come on, the weigh in.
Hey,
I'ma slap you.
That brought an extra million in.
Hey, shit,
Hey,
more than that.
Hey, motherfucker, hey.
More than that.
I mean, I know motherfuckers. I know today everybody canceling that Netflix, but that shit brought in about an extra 2-3 million.
You said they canceled
Nah, for real.
Just for the fight they had to get it.
Then they cancel it. But
cancel it.
just think about them extra 2, 3, 4 million, $15 that's goddamn coming in that motherfucker.
Right.
That's bread.
It was a good marketing strategy, I can say. You know what I'm saying? Hats off to the marketing team.
Okay, what you think of? Did it go how you think Tyson had an inkling of
Hold on, I called you on the way to, when we got off.
That was the day before the fight, wasn't it?
No, that was the same day, Friday.
Okay. Yeah, you did.
I called you and I was like, we both said the same thing. Tyson too old. And the craziest thing, I put a post up. Shout out to my homeboy Black. Shout out to Ricky Harper. They got on the post. I was like, I said on the post, is it worth watching this fight tonight?
And they was
like, it's
for Tyson.
earn Mike Tyson. That's what everybody was saying on Facebook on my post. It's earn Mike.
Hey, hold on.
So now we got to put that post back up.
I'm not the person to say I told you.
Hey,
I'm not
they
the
mad
person,
now.
I'm not the person to say I told you so. But in the fight,
Until
everybody like, oh, why you do that old man like that?
See, that's why I said it was a lose-lose for Jake Paul.
Yeah, of course it was.
It was a lose-lose.
Oh,
It's a
Nah,
lose.
hold on.
If he
Because
get
if he
knocked out
dog
by
walked
Mike,
him,
he's
nigga, he a
lose.
60-year-old
Yeah.
man. You supposed to dog walk.
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
If he
exactly.
lose, you lost to that old ass nigga.
He got
It's
40.
a lose.
He won.
No, I'm saying he won
got
with the money.
40 million.
But reputation-wise, it was a lose.
Yeah.
Mike got
man.
20.
I agree
Nobody
with
lost. Nobody lost. It
No,
was just-
reputation-wise, it was a lose-lose.
It
for
was
him.
a heist on everybody'
Yeah, of course it was.
intentions on the fight.
And they knew that. That's why
It was a heist.
That's why it happened.
It was
they
a
knew
heist.
it was
They
a
got
money
everybody.
grab.
Yeah.
It was a money. Well, they didn't get me because I knew.
No, I didn't get me neither.
I knew
but
from the
it was a
jump.
heist on everybody's attention, thinking old Mike Tyson could knock out this 27-year-old, and this 27-year-old took it easy on him.
But I know you always say this about me because I be real cerebral and I pay attention to a lot. Like I just
Okay.
knew it was a setup from the beginning. As soon as they said,
But you said that on the phone.
and as soon as they said, oh, it's 8 rounds and they only 2
2
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, they only 2 minutes. Like, bro,
Come on,
like
bro. Y'all know this.
you
58-year-old.
fixing it so he can last. That's already telling me that it's finna go the whole 8 rounds
And then-
because you setting it up that it ain't nothing but 2 minutes anyway.
In the last 10 seconds of the fight, it was no punches thrown. He was like saluting him,
Yeah.
Bowing to him and everything.
bowing to him. You already knew, man. You made it this far. You know if you would have came at him, you would have knocked him out. But when he came out there, when Mike Tyson, I almost tripped up walking in looking like Dan Marino.
You walking on stilts like into the Barterman baby or something.
Looking like Dan Marino. I knew it.
Oh, the
Well,
RoboCop
Hey, Robo.
and Terminator.
Like my homeboy Rod Jones Jr., who just fixed my transmission out there. He was like, I don't like his legs. I said I don't like
Right
him
off
neither.
bat.
I don't like his legs.
He's
either.
60. Why you supposed to like him? He an old man.
No, the videos, the promotion, everything.
Why would they think
looking
anybody
this
would like him,
nigga.
period? Like he's 60.
Man, even females on my
Ken, hold on.
Facebook post was like, it's Mike Tyson.
Ken, the man of reason, my nigga Ken.
I agree with you. Hold on.
60
Hold on.
years
I agree
old.
with you. But it's all about the gimmick. The gimmick was to get everybody in.
Coop talking marketing.
Right.
And I got a
You just speaking logically.
yeah,
like,
and
you know
I
this
I
nigga
give you
fit his
that.
ass.
hold on.
I agree with
hold on.
you.
And my nigga always get on me about this.
I agree with you, bro.
Because I'm 100% logical. Like,
Right, you
why
are.
would you think that he has any
I
chance
agree with you.
of winning? Like, there's no chance he's
Hold
gonna
on.
win.
When I call you, did I not agree with you?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, there we go.
I just don't
tell
get it
him.
how other folks don't see it.
But the
though.
Because of the marketing.
the marketing,
well, you
the
right, though.
That's what he getting
manipulation,
at. It's
the
all-
manipulation, marketing. See,
Marketing is manipulation.
On an entertainment scale, you can bring 100-year-old. I can make 100-year-old look good in a video.
And they be like, he finna whoop this 27-year-old nigga ass.
I can
That's
make.
how gullible society
Yeah,
is now. Like, it's
I can
crazy.
make Ken I can go out on a basketball court and make Ken look like he the best player, best shooter, even better than Steph Curry. I can.
All we
Steph
need is
Curry.
some editing.
That's all it is.
Nigga, music like that.
Exactly.
And when they, hold on.
Exactly.
And
That's the point I was getting at.
and it's literally that crazy to where they can play your clip and they go on FanDuel and put that shit out and they be like, shit, Ken plus 300, I might bet that against Steph Curry.
That's
Like,
crazy,
against
yeah.
Steph Curry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A nigga will bet your way.
Exactly. But
I'm gonna
that's
catch that smoke when I get out on the court.
hey, but like you
crazy.
said, like after it, they like, fuck it. I already got y'all money. It can go how we want it to go.
But I
Got
guess
you
where it
niggas
get
again.
me is when it's over, because they be so excited.
now,
But then when it's over, they be upset. And I guess I'm just looking at it like,
Yeah.
why are you upset? Like,
Now,
why would you think it
one-
would go any other way?
one thing I'm gonna say, I would be upset with the marketing team if, cause at the end of the fight, he challenged his brother Don't do it, y'all. Do not do it. Like
Who challenged who, brother?
Mike Tyson challenged his brother. What's
Well,
his
his
name?
brother's the weaker of the two, though.
But his brother. But
His
shit,
brother-
we all see Mike Tyson was weak.
His brother slowered and Jake Paul. Though.
But
He
don't
trying to
do
get
the
another
fight.
cash grab.
All I'm saying, don't
Yeah.
do a fight. Don't do a part.
Logan
two of
Paul.
my-
Why he need the cash
Logan
grab?
Paul.
Ain't he getting that cheap? He got the weed
Don't do it.
distilleries. Why he?
Shit, we don't know that. We
As
don't-
a marketing, like
Well, I mean, maybe he
Y'all
may be the
gotta-
face of it. He may
Hey.
not be getting no bread, but
to the marketing team, y'all robbed the bank once and got away.
they'll fall for it again.
Don't come back.
No, I think they will fall for it
yeah.
again.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, hell yeah.
I'm not watching
Hell
no
yeah.
more Mike Tyson fight.
You gonna watch it because it's
I'm
gonna be
not.
free for you.
I'm not watching no
hold
more
on.
Mike
So if it's
Tyson
on
fight.
if it's on a free platform, you're not gonna watch it. You are. You gonna watch it.
I won't.
Listen,
I'm
hold
fucking
on.
gonna watch it.
I won't.
And I'm gonna tell you why
I
I'm
feel
on. Hold on.
disrespected.
No,
I ain't gonna
you
watch
won't.
it hoping Mike Tyson
All right,
knock
hold
this
on.
nigga ass out, but I'm gonna watch this.
Hold on.
I'll be
Hold on.
disrespected.
I'm gonna tell you why you will watch
Because the
it.
same thing will happen.
No,
Go,
but I'm gonna tell you why you will watch it.
why.
Because all the people who saw this previously, when that terrible Tyson and Roy Jones fight, where they didn't even hit each other in the face, it was all body
Yeah.
shots. They did that years before.
They
About
watched
6
it.
years
So
ago,
why
shit
was
like
that? It was during COVID, 2020.
Yeah.
It was like
Oh,
four.
okay.
It was
About
like
4
4
years
years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you seen that,
I didn't look at that fight.
I did, but I'm
I
just
don't
saying,
like boxing, though.
why would you think? For all the people who did see that, why would you think it would be better against a 27-year-old? Roy Jones, what, 55?
You know
Like,
why?
he was
Because
old
people don't
too.
Hold on.
think Jake Paul, they don't take him as an actual boxer.
They don't.
Roy Jones was
But
actual
the
boxer though, and
reason-
that was
But that's the
terrible.
reason why I'm gonna think it's gonna be better, because I don't take Jake Paul
I feel you.
as a
so
real
you think
boxer.
Tyson got a better?
No, I'm telling you,
chance.
that's I can see people
I
looking
feel
at
what
it
you're
like
saying
that,
because
like-
you saying Tyson got a better chance because
Yeah,
it's
'cause
against a
people not
nigga
taking
who
him
not
as a
boxing.
real
Okay.
boxer.
I feel what you're saying.
And the real marketing genius came in. Hey, we gonna make it like Mike Tyson. We gonna slap you in the what Dave Chappelle said, we gonna slap you in the face. And then we gonna come back and then we gonna act like he really wanna make this fight serious.
But see, I knew
That's that Dave Chappelle, that nigga said, you gonna slip up and fall
Oh,
in the pile
the
of
dude,
doo-doo.
he said Snoop Dogg told him that.
Yeah,
didn't he?
yeah.
He said, nigga ain't doing that shit.
Hey, he said, "Damn, I want to be in a video, be the cool nigga too."
That's what I was getting. That's the voice I was using.
Nah, but look
But
though,
come on, bro.
and maybe this is just another thing about me personally, because I look at a lot of podcasts. I look at Mike Tyson podcast,
Right.
actually, the one he got, and
I wanna say
it's actually a dope podcast.
He don't even
Yes, it
look
is.
old on that.
No, but listen
podcast,
though,
but he look old
you
as
gotta
hell.
you gotta
We
listen
seen him
to
in real life.
you gotta listen to what I'm saying. If you just listen to his own words, he telling you anyway. Because on his podcast, like I watch it a lot, where he be interviewing people, but he be talking, he be telling you. He said, "Man, when I be training, sometimes I be in the bed for weeks because I be so sore and I be so like he be saying that shit. He be admitting it on the podcast.
Everybody ain't watching.
It
So
wasn't.
he letting you like them goddamn videos where he be looking all good and pretty and
But
that
see,
shit be looking good. He
I
said
gotta-
after that, it'd be about 2 weeks before he get up out the bed.
Yeah.
But see, in the
But
videos,
we
they
don't
show
know that.
they show from the waist up.
That's because they ain't. You know,
They show from the
Nah,
waist
nah,
up.
but I'm
The
saying
editing
though,
was crazy.
The editing was, hey,
but it ain't
I
even.
want y'all to do
it ain't
a
even
video.
that though. All it
Me.
takes for you is to watch his podcast because he telling you everything.
But that's what
Right.
I'm saying. The
That's
people
reality.
that actually thought he had a chance probably are not.
They not into the
Watching the
podcast
podcast.
world. Well,
You know what I'm
and I'm a podcast head.
they seen
anyway.
from the waist,
I'll
from the
admit
waist
that.
up, the nigga look like he on. The nigga look like he still got the power, like my nigga Raw
And his
Jones
knees
Jr.
was beating the
said.
drums at the bottom.
Hey,
clack,
but-
clack, clack,
hey,
clack, clack. Hey, the
when I
knock
seen
knees
it-
was knocking.
When he first tripped up and I seen the knee brace. Nah, hold on. They disrespected him already when they showed him with his ass out.
Yeah, the assless chap.
That was disrespect.
He was, hold on.
Why did he wear that?
Nah, hold on. If you, not just saying, well, fuck it. You look at that video.
Yeah.
When he was walking, he was wobbling then.
Right.
If you really look at like
Hold on,
look
you
at him
talking about
walking, he was when his ass was out. He was wobbling then. I said, damn, he don't look stable. I said that then. Everybody was laughing because his ass
Nigga
was out, but I
nigga
was
found- Foundation
Yo,
was
look
off.
stable.
Bro, hold on.
He got a bad foundation.
I'm not saying just go back to look at the video because his ass out, but just look at him walking then. like he was off balance.
When
bro.
I was on Facebook,
but
man,
he's 60 though, so he
the
should be out
the females got me because first they was enticed to the fight. They was really interested in the fight.
there. Why though?
Because of the marketing. And the marketing goes from word of mouth, right?
Mike Tyson
So you
punch
got
out
all
of
these
love,
dudes on Facebook talking about it. And now they coming in, you know what I'm saying?
But you know the
It's
dudes
about
we
her.
talking about it because we got that
No.
Mike Tyson punch out nostalgia.
It's dudes that thought Mike Tyson was gonna wear him out.
That's because we remember him for
Right.
1990 and 91.
So the
we
marketing,
remember that nigga.
the marketing is to make you think that and
I live in
change it slowly.
I live in
change
reality.
it until
But me,
Jake Paul got a chance at
you and Ken live in reality.
Exactly.
right.
And
right.
the first things that I just kept saying
You
is
said that.
that nigga's 60. He's not finna
You
win.
said that.
Of course.
You said that months before the fight.
I appreciate you giving the
I
credit
give you
for
that.
that.
I
man.
give you that.
appreciate
That's
it.
real.
That nigga's 60,
But-
bro. He's not going to win.
Marketing. This is the thing. In today's entertainment, I'm gonna say this. In today's entertainment,
Hey,
you got to lead from perception. You have, if you was a rapper, Reggie. Okay, if you was a rapper, Reggie, I'm your record label. I'm gonna give you a big chain. I'm gonna sit you in front of this big ass, expensive car, and guess what they gonna say?
hold on.
That nigga Reggie got money.
But let me ask you a question, though. Can
Right?
I get away with that?
Then when the photo shoot over, you gotta take all that shit off.
You gotta take it back.
But
And
not
don't
even-
stand in front
but
of
not
that
even
cop no
that.
more.
When I got all that on with the money, can I get away with it if I'm knock knee?
You gonna be sitting down.
I want y'all two to answer that
If
question.
you not need,
Can I get away with it
if
if
you
I'm
not
knock knee?
needed, we're gonna have some cover over your. We're gonna have some Gucci cover over your
You gonna
legs.
sit in the car with the door closed.
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna be I'm
We
be
know
sitting
how to
down.
hide that.
Okay,
A good
all right,
marketing
all right.
team know how to hide the negatives.
Like they did.
Hey.
And the reason why nobody saw
Did nobody see
See
Mike
that shit
Tyson's
till
legs for
Friday
8
night.
months?
Okay.
And then when he came out there, I almost tripped up. Hey, that's why you walking
too late.
about.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh yeah, the money was in the bank.
Yeah.
As soon as that shit hit the
It
bank,
got you.
that's
We got
why his
you.
ass was out. Like they had told him, "Hey, the money in the bank, Mike."
Right.
He ain't give a damn no more.
Right.
But look, all right, hold on.
This shit funny as fuck.
I know it is because I had a question, man. Y'all making me laugh. Y'all made me forget.
Nah.
I had a question for both of y'all. Hold on. I know what I was gonna say.
All right.
We need Mike Tyson, the marketing team, for our podcast.
You
Right.
ain't fucking
Because
lying.
if they can make
right.
him look like
No,
ain't
it's
fucking
Jake-
lying.
if they make him look like he was gonna win,
it was Jake Paul's marketing team.
we
Yeah.
need,
They over
well, we
everything.
need Jake Paul
First-
team on our podcast.
Hold on. First of all, I want to say this. The fact that Jake Paul created his own world. Like, he's not a professional boxer.
Yep.
He created his own world, and now he got the whole world looking at him.
He
Like,
got millions of followers on social media.
right.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Get 40 million for a fight. And then he ain't have to do much. Like, it
he
was
didn't have to
crazy.
do shit.
That's why I said, well, I ain't gonna say. But
Niggas gonna argue with me about this. He spared Mike Tyson.
he did.
He could
We all
have
seen that.
dog walked his
He
ass, but
seen
he
it.
didn't.
Anybody who watch boxing could, which I'm not a boxing lover. I don't watch it,
I always watch the big fight.
but they always like the combos he did and walked away and gave him time to.
Because he hit
catch
him
himself.
some and he will wobble.
Yeah, he gave him time to regroup.
What's her name? Rosie.
Rosie Perez.
Rosa Perez.
That's what hold on. I say it's like I'm like, why is she commentating boxing anyway?
When I seen her, I knew it was.
Yeah,
that was the
yeah,
nail in the
yeah.
coffin for me.
Another
Bullshit.
funny thing they said Cedric did the title look like he was on Coming to
he
America.
did.
He fucking
He
did.
looked like King Jaffa Joe.
Yeah.
That nigga looked like King
That was
Chopper
funny.
Jumper and the nigga that sung at the wig.
He
looked like both of them.
Yeah.
Like both of them niggas.
That's
Hey,
what he
he
look
did.
like on a.
Hey,
But
he was clean though.
but
Not my clean, but he was
Hats
coming to
off.
America clean.
hats off to the marketing team. That was a beautiful heist.
Oh, you seen how they when they was interviewing Jerry Jones and Michael Irvin. You see
Michael
how he
Irvin.
tried to sneak Deion and up being the next coach for the Dallas Cowboys, then.
Nah, Michael
You didn't
Irvin
see that?
said,
I know.
Michael
Michael Irvin the
said,
one brought it up.
Hey, we're gonna have a talk with him. Yeah, he did.
Jerry Jones cheesing like a motherfucker. He know what's going on.
So you really think he'll have Deion as a coach?
The only reason why I'm gonna say no is because if they hire Deion, he gonna want to bring his son to be the quarterback, and they just paid Dak $250 million. So I would be interested to see how that dynamic gonna come. He's gonna want to bring his son to the Dallas Cowboys to coach.
To be honest,
And they just paid Dak $250 million, so I don't see how that dynamic will work. But I mean, I feel like Deion gonna eventually make it to the NFL though.
definitely with the job he's doing with Colorado, like Colorado is one of the prime teams
in the playoff contention.
Yeah, one of the prime teams of, you know what I'm saying, most looked at teams in college right now. You going from nobody not watching one game, and then now everybody's looking at the games.
Eyes on you now.
Right. And Deion's good at that. He's good at getting attention. And he got that whole football team attention and potential draft picks, you know what I'm saying, on that team
His son
that ain't nobody looking at.
His son in the
But
DB.
they got one of the best.
on
They
the
got
TV.
one of the best football players in college right now.
Travis Hunter.
Travis
That's what I'm
Hunter is
saying, the
one
DB.
of the, playing 99.
He top 5
God,
college player in the nation.
I got to give it to him, man. He's doing it on defense and offense.
Damn, he won't be able to do that shit in the NFL.
Of course not. They won't. They won't let him do it in the NFL. But I'm just saying.
I mean,
like,
with Deion, well, he didn't do it a lot, but Deion actually did that in the NFL. He played receiver and cornerback.
But that's good though. I like the fact that Deion is bringing attention to these kids, where it's leveling them up.
I mean,
in life.
it's a level of self-serving too, but yeah,
See,
he's
that's
doing right for the kids.
See, that's the thing we get into with somebody else.
I mean, no,
with
but
somebody else.
it's real though.
With somebody else. Shout out to Ace Bailey. He had his debut.
Hey, he doing his thing. Hey.
Shout out to Ace Bailey. He had his debut last night, man. Did good. Balled out.
Hey, he a hooper.
Hey, putting on for the city.
Hey.
Just had his own Nike commercial.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dope as hell.
Shout out to Boo Carter balling for
Shout out to
for
Boo
Tennessee
Carter
balls
for Tennessee.
too, man.
They got a good game
Hey,
tonight. Hey,
yeah, they balling. Hey,
I'm gonna say
I don't got no college team, but you know what I'm saying. I'm behind Tennessee, man.
let's get it.
And they going against Georgia, so hey, go Vols, man.
Yeah. But that's it on the sports and all that, man. Reggie, man, you had something that you want to go into this next segment, man.
Yeah, well, the segment, you know, our homie Duck came, and shout out Duck, man.
Shout out Duck, man.
You know,
Supposed to be here.
the last show we did, you know what I'm saying, amongst ourselves, he came up with a segment. What was it called again? It was
Ask my brother.
Ask my brothers.
Yeah, I love that segment. You know what I'm saying? Ever since
dope.
he did it, that shit been racking around in my brain, man.
That was
And,
dope.
and I did come up with a question that I had
Let's get
for
it.
the next time we did that segment, man.
Let's get it. You said you got one?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Okay, so the question is like, what ourselves now, if you can go back to your younger self, what would you tell him without giving up any just big spoilers of life? What type of, I guess, advice you would, encouragement and advice you would give him without just getting up big spoilers of your life, like, hey, this gonna happen, avoid this and all that. But
Ken, you want to go first?
what would you tell yourself?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
You can't give up no, you know what I'm saying,
No
just life
spoilers.
out. Yeah, you can't give up no life
I feel
altering
you.
things, but you could just
Don't-
give them some advice.
Don't take the advice that you get from your parents for granted. I got a lot of advice from my parents at a young age, and I didn't
That's dope.
listen until I was mid to late 30s.
Yeah.
And if I would have listened when they gave me the advice, and they gave me this advice at a very early age,
Yeah.
and if I would have applied it, then I could have.
Worked out a little quicker.
Yeah,
for you.
some other things would have worked out quicker, better. I would have been in a better position at an earlier age,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't have had as many valleys to go through. Somebody had already been through the shit, and I was just like, you know, whatever, I'm gonna figure it out. But they already gave me the blueprint.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do. I would go back and tell myself, hey, don't take the advice your parents giving you for granted.
Okay.
That's a dope answer.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's a dope answer.
With me, it'll be something I've been saying like lately. Study yourself.
I knew
I had to, bro. Like I would say, study yourself, man. Know what you want and go for it. Don't be too. I would say, don't care about what people think about you, because sometimes they get into your decision making, and what they think about you is not actually good for you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I say, study yourself, know what you want to do, know what's good for you, and goddamn, stay out French fries. Stay out French fries. French fries
hold
make
on,
the sugar
completely
high.
or just
Completely.
don't overdo it.
I would say that
you
because
gotta have some fries.
okay, saying that,
Gotta have some.
saying that. If you was a drug addict, would I just say stay on a little cocaine? Just take a little cocaine.
No,
Just a bump here and there.
Take a
Nigga,
little bump.
here
So
and
you
there.
just
Bump
hold
here
on.
and
So
there.
you would
Take a
tell
little
your
bump.
younger self not to experience fries. That what you say?
I would just say study
I
yourself,
feel you.
because if you study
I
yourself,
mean, it's you telling yourself what you want to
right?
tell them. So
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
study.
I ain't gonna come back.
I wouldn't, like you said, don't tell no spoilers.
Yeah.
I would say study yourself, because if you study yourself, you will study that when you in your diet, what makes you feel good ain't, like, you know what I'm saying, ain't the foods that taste good.
And just for the people watching and the fans out there, what I mean spoiler is Coop saying, hey, don't eat fries because you're going to be a diabetic.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
like,
so
yeah,
just
so-
tell them, study yourself, so that covers like a general whole thing on a person. Study your health, study your wealth, financial situations, you know what I'm saying, where you worried about more other people more than you worried about yourself. Just study yourself, man. That's what I would say. Now, asking that question to you, what would you say?
Man, when I thought about this question, I thought about that shit a lot, man. And
Good question, by the way.
It was kind of hard for me.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the shit I was gonna say was gonna spoil.
Yeah, it's hard to answer.
You know what I'm
without
saying? It was
spoiling.
gonna spoil, you know what I'm saying, my
Being
life or whatever.
specific about certain
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
But I guess, you know, the answer I came up with was, number one, don't expect you out of other people.
Yeah.
Just me speaking to me, my older self speaking to my younger self personally. Hey man, don't expect you out of other people.
Yeah. Definitely.
And then I would also tell him, like, listen, man, life is life. Like, hey, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna go through a lot of shit, and trials and tribulations in life, and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But hey, keep your head up and keep pushing forward. Cause when you get through that motherfucking fire, it's gonna be glorious, man.
Yeah.
That's the information I would give to myself without really getting up in the big spoilers. Like, hey, it's gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel pain. But as long as you keep your head up and you stay positive and keep pushing forward, when you walk through that motherfucking fire, man, it's gonna be glorious. And I guess that's what I would say to myself. I get just to let them know, hey, you gonna have some lumps, but at the same time,
there's hills and there's valleys.
It's gonna be all right too. You know what I'm saying? Without just really saying, hey, this or that or that's gonna happen to you and that. You know what I'm saying? So
not being specific.
But right quick, Ben, we
that's a lot of. Go ahead,
But right
bro.
quick, we gotta learn how to take losses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most people, I ain't gonna say most people, but a lot of people that take losses, they either give up, they looking in a whole nother direction of changing things. They go to plan B, plan C, or whatever.
Yeah.
But we got to know how to take the loss where it'll motivate you to want the win.
I stopped looking at my situation as a loss and looked at it as a lesson.
A lesson.
Yeah. And,
Right.
Yeah. And that was finna go into what I was. Both of what y'all said was finna go into some of what I was saying too, because just me as myself now. A lot of my trials and tribulations came because I couldn't accept the loss.
Right.
So that's another thing I would tell myself, like, hey, it's one thing to take losses, but hey, bro, you gotta accept accept the loss.
On a funny note,
That's the only way you gonna really understand. You know what I'm saying? Because you can take losses, but if you don't accept it, you don't keep going through what you're going through.
on a funny note, y'all took a lot of L's at Central.
In
So
what?
in football.
Okay.
Y'all,
This
so
nigga
you,
always want to get on his team.
Nah, I'm just playing, man.
Bring it on. Hold on.
Nah.
We'll talk football.
Nah, nah.
I'm gonna be open and honest.
Nah.
Cause see, hold on.
I was just fucking with you. I was just fucking
No,
with
we
you.
did
man.
take a lot of losses, but I had the wrong me now as an adult.
You was just thinking
I can look back at my younger self and say I had the wrong mentality.
So you just thinking
I
about,
didn't give a fuck.
You was
As
thinking
long
about
as-
number 33.
Yep, as long as I balled and had a good game,
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck if we
Yeah.
won or lost because I shined, which that's really wrong. That's the wrong way to look at it.
Yeah, that's
you know
like,
what I'm saying? Because
well,
I wasn't for the team per se.
Well, hey, man, we finna go and head out, man. Reg, you got anything?
You ain't got
to
no
say?
more. Y'all ain't got none. Oh well, y'all ain't got no
that's
questions.
it.
No, that's it.
Well, I guess I gotta think of some
It's
more.
one question. It's one
Nah,
question
for
a
the
day.
next show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for the next show, we
It's
got
one question a day.
but I
bro.
did
Yeah.
thought that was a dope question to
That,
ask.
that
was.
was
Like,
a dope
you know,
question.
what would you tell your younger self, like,
But hey, man,
without spoiling shit?
But,
And that's what make it hard.
you want to say something else? Anything else you got to say?
I mean, I did it on the last pod, but I'm gonna do it on this pod too. You know, I want to give a birthday shout out. You know what I'm saying? To my niece Kiki, happy birthday, baby.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Sweet 16. You know that's a big one in life.
She had a photo shoot, did she?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw
Shout
it on
out
Facebook.
Paco.
Yeah.
Shout out Paco. Shout out
Shout
to
out
the sis.
Paco. Shout out my sis Christina,
Yeah.
man. Hey, y'all raised an amazing daughter, man. Shout out to my brothers up here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for y'all niggas, I wouldn't even be doing this shit, period. You know what I'm saying? I always tell the origin story of this. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy came to me with an idea, and I was like, hey, whenever you need me, bro, I'm there.
You know
I didn't
got
even
you.
expect to be here.
Hey,
I just expected to be a spot, you know what I'm saying? But hey,
In there.
when nigga say, hey, bro, I want you on the team, I joined the team, man. So shout out to my niggas, man. Shout out to mom. Shout out to pops.
yeah.
Shout out to the rest of the family, man. Y'all know what it is. It's love, man. And that's it for me.
That was a lot.
Hey,
Hey, that nigga shout out.
I could have went further, but hey.
Hey, you know we got your back, man.
Always.
First off, I want to say, man, if y'all haven't, go on the website, man. Dope gear on there. Go to the shop.
Oh,
get
yeah,
some shirts.
yeah. Cop that gear.
Man, go look at the
Previous shows.
previous shows, man. You know, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Most definitely.
Let us know
man.
what y'all think.
So we can keep this thing going. I want to say shout out to Ace Bailey, shout out to Boo Carter. Keep doing y'all things. Ain't no clout chasing here. We
Yeah.
support you, bro. Man, we got your back. I seen on Facebook my nigga Tony got a Ace Bailey jersey. I got to get mine now. But most definitely, man, we supporting y'all. You know what I'm saying? No clout chasing. And just keep supporting the shows. Subscribe, comment, like. That give us motivation to keep it going, man. You know what I'm saying? I love my city. 2 Eyes Up.
Hey, that's dope.
Ken, what else you got to say?
Always 2 eyes up. Hey, we're gonna switch it up a tad bit this time.
What you
know
gonna
what I'm
say?
saying?
What you gonna say?
We normally talk about being peaceful and positive to be prosperous, but we're gonna say this real quick.
Switch it up.
We're gonna switch it up real quick. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell y'all something that my father always said.
Okay.
Don't live above your means by making your wants your needs. Make decisions that's practical and not popular. Let's go.
All
Quick.
right, hold
Say that
on.
one
Wait.
more time. Say that one
That's how
Nah,
y'all
hold
get.
on.
I'm out. I'm out.
Wait.
I gotta
No,
go.
hold on, wait.
I got another spot I gotta head to. I'm out.
Hold on, but before you out, I just want to say this. All the years I've heard you talk about your pops, bro,
Yeah.
I finally seen them in real life in person. Your sister posted a picture on Facebook, and I seen your pops.
For real?
I'm
Yeah.
sure it was his birthday.
Hey,
Happy birthday! His birthday a few days
y'all
ago.
looking like, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's my first time ever seeing his pops, bro. All the time you done talked about him, man.
Until
I-
you see my mama, you ain't gonna say I look like my dad. You see my mama.
I
He look
said,
like his
hey.
mama.
Yeah.
Well,
His
I
daddy-
only seen his pops.
His daddy look like Young Dog.
You favor your
Yeah.
pops?
My dad look like
Like
the
Young
old
Dog.
version of Young Dog.
Yeah, hey, but your sister posted a picture of your pops. It was his
Yeah.
birthday.
Okay.
It was his birthday.
Hey,
man.
and I said, man, all these years I've been hearing Ken talk about his pops, I just finally put a face with the words, man.
Yeah, man, that
I thought
man-
that was dope, man.
Hey, that's a dope dude, man. I was kicking with him the other day.
For For real, man. Next time you see him, tell him Coop said what's up, man.
Will do.
Tell him I asked about him, man. Dope energy, man. But we're gonna end the
My
show.
bad, I fucked the ending up.
I know,
I had
you did.
to get it out because I
He had to
finally
get it
saw
out
your
'cause he
pop,
finally
bro.
seen
But
him.
that's cool.
Yeah,
though.
I
That's
hadn't
cool.
seen them though.
That's cool.
I'm
though.
surprised you. I mean, well, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm Motivated Ain't You podcast. Season 2. We having fun. We gonna have more fun. We got some interesting guests coming up.
We'll be
and
back ASAP, man.
Yeah, we got some interesting guests coming up, man.
It's time for me to go to lunch, bro.
Let's get it, man.
You did that shit on purpose?
I did.
It fitted though.
It did, but yeah, that's it.
it fit the
Okay.
show.
Shout out there.
All right, man.
You want to be a special guest on the Unmotivated Ain't You podcast? Hit your boy up, Coop the Beat Man at gmail.com. That's COOPDABEATMAN at gmail.com. You like the beats you hear in the background? You shopping for beats? Hit your boy up, Coop the Beat Man at gmail.com. That's COOPDABEATMAN at gmail.com. And don't forget, go to the new website, I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Once again, that's I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Go to the shop, check out the new drip. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got sweatshirts, we got the trucker caps. We getting it in this season, that's right. I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com. Once again, that's I'mMotivatedAintYouPodcast.com.